two pieces of legislation that we have just signed here, and this is Senate Bill 944 by Senator Ronald, and it is designating February 6th of each year as Ronald Reagan Day. This will be a day on which our schools can teach our kids about Ronald Reagan's extraordinary work for this state and for this country that he loved so much. It will be a day also on which all Californians can reflect on and remember with great affection his quick wit and, of course, his charm and his unwavering optimism. And it will also be a day in which generations to come can pause and honor the life and the legacy of California's favorite son, Ronald Reagan. The other piece of legislation is Assembly Bill 1911 by Assemblyman Garrick. This bill creates the Ronald Reagan Centennial Commission. As we all know, February 6th of next year is Ronald Reagan's 100th birthday. And of course, for something like that, we got to celebrate. We got to celebrate really big. So this is why we created the commission, which will help plan events and determine the best and most appropriate ways to celebrate this special day. Maybe we throw a huge parade, or name a college after him, or a mountain range after him, or maybe a lake we will name after him, I don't know. But the least thing we can do is we can start building a great statue of Ronald Reagan up there at the state capitol, because he has done such extraordinary work for the state of California. And I know that Assemblyman Garrick agrees with me on that one. Yeah, absolutely. Of course, for me personally, I do not need a special day to honor President Reagan, because I honor President Reagan every day in the way I lead my life and in the way I govern the great state of California. A few, if any, figures have had such a profound influence on me as Ronald Reagan. Ronald Reagan is my hero. I have a bust of him in my office. I have pictures of him in my office. As a matter of fact, the cabinet room is named after him, the Ronald Reagan cabinet room. And of course, when we make decisions, we always think first about what would Ronnie have done with this problem. I remember that he was the first president that I voted as a citizen. I was motivated to become a citizen of the United States, so I can vote for him. So in 1983, I became an American citizen, and in 1984, then I could vote for Ronald Reagan when he ran for his second term. The power of his ideas and the strength of his leadership inspire me. President Reagan spoke a language that everyone understood, a language of freedom. When America was down, he replaced fear with hope, and uncertainty with resolve, and doubt with confidence. As California's governor, he renewed the promise of our Golden State. And as the nation's president, he revived the American dream. And his leadership affected not just our nation, but nations around the world. Because of President Reagan, the world is safer, more free, and more prosperous today. He once said, "In this springtime of hope, some lights seem eternal. America's is." So with this legislation, we will help ensure that Ronald Reagan's light, too, shines eternal. Thank you very much. Thank you. To bring out a great leader in the Assembly. We're talking here about Assemblyman Garrick. Thank you very much.